10,000 meters below the surface, the Mariana Trench is an unforgiving abyss of crushing pressure and eternal darkness. It is also, according to Jax, a highly toxic ecosystem that is completely derailing his Q3 deliverables. While any standard biological organism would instantly implode under the sheer hydrostatic weight, this hyper-groomed silver fox is far more concerned with the appalling lack of bandwidth down here.
Standing perfectly upright on the pitch-black ocean floor, entirely unfazed by the freezing temperatures, the harsh glare of his neon blue smart collar illuminates his frantically twitching muzzle. He is aggressively trying to circle back with HR, tapping the glowing curved screen to file a formal grievance against the abyssal zone's aggressive lack of synergy. To Jax, the terrifying shadows of ancient deep-sea predators aren't a mortal threat. They are simply underperforming contractors who blatantly refuse to respect his hard stop at 5. Out of the inky blackness, a gargantuan anglerfish descends, its jagged teeth gleaming ominously under the bioluminescent lure hovering mere inches from Jax's face. Any rational entity would recognize this apex predator as an immediate, terminal bottleneck to their continued existence. But Jax merely glares at the monstrous leviathan, clearly perceiving its aggressive posturing as a massive violation of company culture. Just as the beast unhinges its massive jaws, a sharp, synthetic chime cuts through the crushing ocean's silence. His neon blue smart collar flashes intensely, projecting a critical notification. His daily step counter has failed to sync with the cloud. Instantly, the apex predator is demoted to a low-priority action item. Completely ignoring the gaping maw of death, Jax begins frantically shaking his neck to force a gyroscopic recalibration, visibly outraged that his offshore agility is negatively impacting his wellness KPIs, while this grotesque local stakeholder breathes down his neck. With one final aggressive pivot of his neck that miraculously dodges the anglerfish's snapping jaws, a triumphant synthetic ping echoes through the murky water. The collar's neon blue screen flares brilliantly, confirming 10,000 steps have successfully synced to the cloud. For a fleeting, euphoric microsecond, Jax basks in the radiant glow of his optimized productivity, entirely oblivious to the terrifying sea monster currently attempting to swallow his lower half. His agile workflow is restored. His daily deliverables are secured. But his delusional triumph is instantly shattered. A critical red warning icon suddenly flashes across the collar's display. Battery at 1%. The sheer, existential panic of an impending hardware shutdown finally breaks his composure, achieving what the lethal ocean pressure could not. To see if our hyper-groomed executive survives this catastrophic failure of basic infrastructure, make sure to subscribe to Zero Signal. Hit that like button to optimize our algorithmic synergy, and join us next week as we onboard Jax into another entirely hostile environment.